Okay, today I just want to make a quick video about explaining what is stutter and what I would consider a fix for stutter for someone, of course, over the age of 7 years old. There are stutter and there are methods that help children under 7 with the stutter, and there are known treatment for them, but I just want to talk about adults or kids who have stutter, who are 7 years old and older. So what is stutter? Stutter, like many of us learn, is someone who have a lot of repetition, but there are much more to stutter than just repetition. There are also blocks. Blocks are when someone gets stuck on the word, or they have shortness of breath when they talk. They feel like they're running out of breath and they can't get the words out. There are also covert stutter. This kind of stutter is someone who trying to avoid stutter by replacing words, syllable, or switching words out. So stutter is could be explained as someone with a speech impediment. It's a speech issue, but there are much more to stutter than just speech. It started as a speech issue, but then it evolved into much more. It's affect the person as a whole. So it's affect their confidence, social skills, speech, language issue, much more than that. And for someone who is an ESL, just like myself, to learn another language is much more difficult. So, like I say, speech, stutter start as a speech impediment, but then it's evolved into much more than that. And these are the mechanisms, the techniques that people who stutter use to control, to avoid the stutter. So what is considered a fix, in my opinion, to stutter? So because people stutter really don't want, many times we don't want to admit that we stutter. We try ways to minimize our stutter. We try to avoid stutter. But I think this is a critical step for the fix. So in my opinion, in my experience, for someone who stutter since 7, and not until the last couple years I have crossed this stage, accept and admit. And after that, I feel that my speech have improved tremendously, because I accept that I stutter, I acknowledge that I stutter, I let people know, and I educate people about stutter. This is a big step for me. I feel like it's just like a big block that prevent me from the fix for stutter. So if you reach the stage, it's a tremendous step, because for me this step is really hard. No one wants to accept that they have a speech issue.